Tony Morgan with Krystal Klean, which is a cleaning and painting company, joins us now. He's one of the co-owners. Welcome.
Thank you. Good to be here.
It's great to have you as well. So you do major things. You do houses, but you also do office buildings around town. We've seen you out, and we have some pictures of his work. How'd you get involved with this?
I grew up doing painting, wallpapering. My dad had a business in mid-Missouri, and he didn't believe in child labor laws. So at a very young age, I started, as you can see, I started very young painting on jobs. So while other kids were having fun and swimming during the summer, I was painting homes and
I guess it's better than like cutting grass, but he probably has you do that too. And
I don't know. I think cutting grass is better.
Whereabouts in Missouri are you?
Right in the middle. So
Columbia?
I grew up right near Columbia.
Okay,
you familiar with?
St. Louis, Webster
Okay,
Groves.
Fulton. So
okay,
right
yeah,
outside
Fulton.
Columbia. Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. That's where we're from.
It's like we're neighbors almost, right?
Right. Yeah.
All right.
It's always good to meet a fellow Missourian.
I know, right? The Show Me State, and you're showing us some of the amazing things that you can do.
We try.
Let's take a look at some of these pictures. Now, this is, I guess you did this power cleaning? What'd you do?
This is roof cleaning. So roof cleaning is a little different than pressure washing. It's low pressure. So you'll use 100 psi in comparison. If you're pressure washing brick or something, you'd use 3,000, 3,500 psi. So it's a low pressure system. Chemical cleans the roof. On the left, you see mold and mildew on there, and then you see a clean painted roof.
Is there some reason why they want you to do lower pressure? Is it because they're afraid it'll rip off shingles or damage?
That's exactly right. It's a lot gentler on the roof surface, and like that picture you were looking at, it's a painted surface, so you don't want to take a lot of pressure to that paint and blow it off. So and also, you want a chemical clean because you're trying to kill the spores, not just blast it off the area, but you're eliminating the spores so they stop growing and feeding on that painted surface.
I see. Okay, because I see a lot of houses around here that have greenish mold.
Absolutely.
We didn't see that in the Midwest. I didn't see that.
No, it was a little bit new for us as well. We didn't do roof cleaning in Missouri. We did pressure washing, painting, that sort of things of homes and other buildings, but coming here, the roofs look atrocious. Like you see, we live in the swamp, right? There's spores everywhere, so.
Okay, wow. Now this is Glen Kernan?
That's Glen Kernan Country House. That's a stone tile roof, so the soft wash system works for any surface, brick, stone, asphalt, shingles, painted surface. So that's a stone roof. And yeah, you can see the before and after. It kind of speaks for itself. You see that black mold that runs down, just kind of feeds on the roof surface.
Yeah, and you know, that doesn't take long around here to build up and become a real problem because we are such a damp climate.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's the beautiful thing about the chemical soft washing part of it is it kills the spores. So if you go, a lot of people have gone in and pressure washed the top of the roof, and 6 months later, a year later, it's all grown right back. But this stays off a lot longer because it is killing those spores.
So it's like some sort of a disinfectant or a bleach type of?
It does have sodium hypochlorite, the active ingredient in bleach, and then it also has algicide, fungicide that kills off most of the major fungi, bacteria.
So you're not only cleaning it, you're treating it.
Exactly right. Yes.
So that makes a big difference then for the overgrowth to come back. Okay.
That's right.
Wow. Now this is...
This is the Allstate Tower. We actually waterproofed that building. So from a home to, you know, I forget what that was, a 9-story building, we'll waterproof and seal it. So on that particular one, we scraped all the expansion joints, reshot those. Those are all silicone, and then all the window sealants. Over time, you'll see, especially with hurricanes, it's really important because we get a lot of wind-driven rain in our buildings.
Is that on San Pablo?
That's right.
Okay,
that's where that's at.
I've driven by it, so I know exactly. That's a big building.
It's a big building.
So you have all this equipment to go in there and get up to that height?
We do. If we hang off buildings, we use swing stage scaffold, rope, man lifts, what you saw there. That's a swing stage scaffold there for Anheuser-Busch there. Okay. One of their warehouses we ended up cleaning.
Wow.
Yep.
Amazing. So, and I see you do big jobs, and I'm wondering, look at, now this is...
That's a car dealership we painted here in Jacksonville.
Okay.
Yep, Mitsubishi dealership.
All right.
So
you're actually painting there. That's the other part of the business, the painting as well.
Right, 25–30% of what we do is painting, and then the rest of it's the cleaning side. So this is the Nassau County Courthouse. We cleaned their clock tower and then sealed it as well. The beautiful thing about sealing that surface is the mold and mildew comes back a lot slower because it's repelling water, and that's really an important function of painting, sealing, whatever you're doing on the facade is that it's repelling water. You don't want your building to hold water because that's what gets it growing mold and mildew.
And it also wrecks the wood and everything else.
Yep, rots the wood, exactly. That's right.
Yep, all right. So I guess the next question I have for you and is, if you're comfortable talking about it,
sure.
Like the price point, because I'm looking at some pretty amazing jobs that you've done and some pretty big, you know, structures.
Right.
What about somebody that has a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, a ranch home?
Right.
Would you be able to help that?
We aim to be very competitive in our pricing, so we keep an ear to what stuff's going for locally, and we try to price competitively. So washing a home is 10 cents a square foot. If you live in a 2,500 square foot home, it'd be $250 to wash the fascia, soffit, eaves, and the siding.
Okay, well that sounds like a good price to me. You get the whole house washed for $250?
Sure, yeah, it's a competitive price.
It cost me $100 for me to pay to have somebody wash my dog. So, you know, I might as well have you come wash the house, right?
Those dogs stink really quickly too afterwards. I have a beagle, that was a bad idea. They have to be washed all the time.
I have a couple cockers and they have longer hair than a beagle, but, but yeah, they're kind of the sporting breed, kind of likes to get out there and
they get dirty fast, don't they?
Yeah, yep. Definitely. All right, so we having fun up here?
Absolutely, enjoyed it.
All right, so would you like anybody to maybe call you to have a special offer that you guys might want to pass along?
In the month of February, we're giving 10% off, and the reason is because everyone wants their homes painted and cleaned in the spring. Right. Everyone wants them cleaned in the holidays. Now's a great time to get on the schedule. It's hard to get on the schedule come March, April, May, but right now you can get on the schedule, so it's good timing, and there are better deals right now if people do get on. So.
Well, it seems to me like it, because everybody kind of gets in that spring cleaning mode and doing it, so now's a good time.
If you beat the rush, you'll get the appointment you want.
I love it. All right, and how many crews do you have working for you?
So, we have about 15 trucks out right now.
Okay, well that's a good sized business then, so hopefully you can get to everybody in the area and stuff. Would you like them to call you, or do they get you?
Sure, they can call our number. I think it's on there, 220-3337 or krystalklean.com, so feel free to give us a shout.
Sounds good. All right, Tony, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Karen. Appreciate it.
It's been fun.
Yep, enjoyed it.